Hey y'all, it's Tori Gerbig, and I'm the CEO and founder of Pink Lily. I grew up here in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and I graduated from WKU in 2009.
Hello guys, I am Allison Berger and I am one of the buyers here. I have been with the Pink Lily, let's see here, I'm about to start my third year with the company. That's crazy. I started with the company actually at their retail store. I went to college, I'm from Cookeville, Tennessee, and I went to college there at Tennessee Tech University.
Hey everybody, my name is Allie and I'm the administrative assistant here at Pink Lily. I am from Russellville, Kentucky. I attended Western Kentucky University. I just graduated in May. I have been working here for 5 months.
Hey guys, I'm Melissa. I am the marketing specialist here at Pink Lily, and I have been here for a little over a month now.
Hi guys, my name is Megan. I have worked at Pink Lily for about 4.5 years now. I'm from Bowling Green, Kentucky, and graduated from Western Kentucky University here in town.
My name is Merritt, and I'm from here. I live in Bowling Green, always been here, so I was born and raised. I went to Western Kentucky University for 4 years, and I was on the dance team there. I have worked here for 5 years, I believe. Honestly, I've kind of lost count. I was Pink Lily's very first employee. I actually am married to Tori's brother, and so she had asked me when they first started the business, I think it was maybe like 2 months old, and she asked me if I wanted to come and package and help out in her kitchen or her living room where all the clothes were. So I just started going to her house like 5 to 6 days a week and helping package orders. So it was just me and her mom, so which is my mother-in-law. So it was just the 3 of us, so I've been here quite a while.
Hello everyone, my name is Amy. I am an assistant buyer here at the Pink Lily. I believe this is my 4th week, going on my 4th week, but I did get to work at the retail store. I'm from Hopkinsville originally, just about an hour, 15 minutes up the road from Bowling Green. I went to Western.
Hi, my name is Cheyenne. I'm from Glasgow, Kentucky, and then I went to Western Kentucky University for college. I have worked with Pink Lily for a little over 2 years now. I started at the retail store and now I am here at the warehouse.
Hi, I am Heidi. I'm the flat lay photographer here at Pink Lily. I am from Morgantown, Kentucky, but I have lived in several states. I went to Nossi College of Art, and I have been working at Pink Lily for about 1.5 years now.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna. I am the photo shoot coordinator and stylist here at the Pink Lily. I am originally from Russellville, Kentucky. I went to school here in Bowling Green. Went to Western Kentucky University. Go Tops!
Hey guys, I'm Allie. I am from Franklin, Kentucky. I currently go to school at University of Kentucky in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm a marketing intern here, so I'm just here for the summer, but I was here last summer as well.
Hey guys, my name is Brittany, and I am one of the influencer coordinators here at Pink Lily. I am originally from Lebanon, Tennessee, which is right outside of Nashville. I graduated last year from MTSU.
So my day-to-day changes literally every single day. So I come in here and I usually have tons of emails, but I am a big part of the buying team and the marketing team as well. So I do oversee everything with the warehouse. I am the CEO, but for day in and day out, I do focus a lot on the buying and the marketing and growing those departments and overseeing what goes into both of those departments. I also work with our website team, development, and just come up with new incentives and ideas for our warehouse, our team members, and for our customers.
Day to day for me is always different, which I absolutely love. Definitely one of my favorite things about working here, but I do all of the planning, buying, not me, our team does all of the planning, buying, stuff like that for each season. So we work about 6 months out in advance. So right now it is July and we are working on fall.
My days here at Pink Lily change every single day. I'm mainly Tori and Chris's assistant, but then I also assist the marketing team with any needs that they have. I love that about my job because I don't ever really know what my day is going to look like. And then I also love all the people that I work with, and I love that we can just wear running shorts and t-shirts if we want.
My day-to-day duties here at Pink Lily kind of vary, I think, just like anybody else's. But one of my main ones is that I put together the content for our emails. I pick out which pictures go in there and kind of like the themes of the emails, and then write the subjects for the emails and that kind of thing. And then I also put together these YouTube videos. So that's super fun. My favorite thing about working at Pink Lily, I feel like, is that there's always something new every day, and also being able to like come up with what we're gonna do for our next YouTube video and stuff, and being able to be creative.
So I'm on the marketing team here at Pink Lily. I focus mostly on Instagram, but of course do a ton of live videos, text message marketing, Facebook marketing, all kinds of stuff around there, but mostly I focus on Instagram.
I am the marketing manager here at Pink Lily. So every day I come in and I, first of all, kind of look at how our sales are doing. I oversee all the promotions that we're doing and making sure all the codes are live and everything is working correctly. I work with all of the girls as far as the emails going out and things coming up with I use for Instagram and Facebook. So we're always doing a lot of fun things here, and I just kind of help to oversee that it all runs as smoothly as possible.
I'm an influencer coordinator, so basically I just work with all the influencers that you see basically on all the social media. My favorite thing about working here would definitely either be all the girls that work here. So fun to be around, and it's very like positive and like team environment, so everybody helps everybody. The next thing I like about working here is it's more of like behind the scenes, just from where I was at the retail store. So now it's fun to like see how everything gets put together, and even like not necessarily just with my job, but seeing everybody else's jobs all come together to make things happen is pretty cool too.
My favorite thing about working here is, well, one is I get to dress like I'm going to the gym every day. And two, we get a lot of free food here. So that's a plus, because this mama is broke. Daycare is very expensive. So a typical day here for me at Pink Lily usually involves photo shoots. We do about 2 to 3 shoots a week. At the photo shoots, I do all the styling, so making sure that, you know, the outfits are styled to look the best they can. Yeah, pretty much I just kind of babysit both Alyssa and Shaylee, if that's one way you want to put it. I'd have to say my favorite thing, other than the people that I work with, which I'm sure everybody has said that, but probably the traveling that we get to do for shoots. We have already gone to quite a few cool locations this year, and we have plenty of good ones coming up, hopefully for the fall. So that's definitely one of my favorite parts, and probably also just the creative aspect of it, kind of getting to give my personal touch on the outfits and styling, and obviously it's just a lot of fun getting to play dress up, if you want to call it that, with the girls.
As a marketing intern, basically what I do is schedule Facebook posts, Twitter posts. I help Megan with Instagram posts, and then I post on the VIP Instagram, as well as the VIP stories, and then I help Megan do Instagram stories too. And then I do Pinterest, which if you don't follow our Pinterest, you should.
So kind of what my everyday here at Pink Lily looks like is, obviously I get to work with Cheyenne. So we're usually bouncing off of each other, so it just depends. Right now I'm planning a couple of different events, so stay tuned for that. And I am working with Merritt on building an ambassador program that y'all have been dying for us to have.
So my husband and I met in college back in 2005, and he is also the co-founder of Pink Lily. We've been married now for almost 10 years, and we have a 6-year-old son, a 4-year-old daughter, and currently pregnant with number 3.
I recently got married. I met my husband in college at Tennessee Tech, and we got married a couple years after. So I'm the baby of 4 kids, and the closest one in age to me is 9 years older than me. I became an aunt when I was in 6th grade to my first niece, so I absolutely adore every single one of them and love going home on the weekends and getting to play with them and hang out with my parents.
Well, a little bit about my family. I'm about to get married in 11 days, so probably by the time this is posted, I'll either be like even closer or already married and on my honeymoon. And then my brother is actually in the military. He is stationed at Fort Campbell right now and about to be deployed.
A little bit about my family. I have 2 brothers. They're both younger than me. I'm the oldest. One of them is 23 months younger than me. He is in the military. He's actually based in Little Rock, Arkansas right now, and him and his wife are getting ready to have their first baby, so I'm excited to be an aunt. I also have a beloved child. It is a dog. His name is Rocky.
I have 2 kids. I have Cooper, who is 4 years old, and Charlie Brooke, who just turned 1. Okay, so a little bit about my family. I have a husband named Clint. We have been married we just had our 3-year anniversary. I have 2 daughters, Emery, who is 2.5, and then Lennon, who is almost 5 months, which that's obviously flown by, like I'm sure it does for everyone. And then I also have to include my animals because they are family to me. So I have 3 dogs, a cat, and 3 horses.
So I'm actually the youngest of my siblings. I have 2 older sisters, and we are all exactly a year apart, or right at a year apart.
So my family, I have my mom and my dad, obviously. They're so sweet. They're from Glasgow, and then I also have an older brother.
I've been married for 7 years. I have a 3.5-year-old. She'll be 4 in October. Her name is Isla May. My husband was active duty military for 6 years, and now he's in the National Guard. I moved away to Charleston, South Carolina right after college, got engaged out there, and my husband now, he was from here and he convinced me to move back, so that's why we're back here in Bowling Green. We've been married now for almost 2 years, and we have a dog and a cat, and that's about the extent of our family.
So I'm engaged. My fiance's name is Justin, and then my mom also lives in Franklin, and then my brother lives in Seattle, in Washington, and he works at Amazon.
So a little bit about me and my background. I come from a rather small family. I have a sister, 2 sisters, and a brother.
So I do have several favorite quotes, but probably one that sticks out in my mind the most is something that my old boss used to say, and that was, "Life's struggles make us who we are." For that, it really stuck with me because in the past, high school, college, even most recently with getting pregnant, I've had a lot of struggles, and I've always turned those into positives and made it become part of me and who I've become over the years. So definitely something that stuck with me and an important quote for me.
If my friends had to describe me in 3 words, and we've actually played a game of this before where it's like a question and you have to write it on a little paper, what I've heard is loud, sassy, and fabulous. So I guess I could agree with all of those personally is what I would say.
My favorite quote that I actually have this hanging in my office at home, and I don't know who said it, but it would probably be, "A ship is safest in the harbor, but that's not what ships were built for." So I definitely live by that and think, a ship is safest in its harbor, but that's not what ships are built for. You got to go out there, got to do what you got to do to make it work. So that's definitely something that I try to bring into my day-to-day life for sure.
3 words that my friends just recently described me as was responsible, easygoing, and thoughtful.
My favorite quote probably would be, "The things that make me different make me me." So that is from Winnie the Pooh, and it's something that Piglet said. So I think that it is just one of those things that I think we all have, like our things that we don't like about ourselves, but at the same time, like that's what makes us unique and that's what sets us apart from our friends. And we can always bring something new to the table because you have a different way of thinking and you have a different way of doing things in life, so you never know when your ideas could bring something new to the table and possibly impact something in the world. So I think that's an awesome quote and something good to live by.
3 things that my friends would say about me. I don't know if they would use these words, but these are the words I'm going to use. They would say I'm introverted, but that my other word would also be an extrovert. So I'm like both, depending on the situation. And then I think that they would say that I'm loyal to a fault, because I really can't, like if I'm your friend, we're in it forever. So you're stuck with me.
My favorite quote would be, "Don't take life too seriously because you'll never make it out alive." You can't take life too seriously. I feel like you have to find fun and joy in something every day, even if it's just one thing, even if it's just going home when you get off work and watching Netflix. Like, I don't know, you have to find some kind of joy because obviously life is hard and you know, you gotta make it fun.
My 3 words that my friends would describe me as is not clumsy, although that is pretty smart. I'm gonna say it's a statement. The mom friend. 3 words, a statement. The mom friend. Because I always have snacks in my purse. I have Band-Aids all the time. And if you're gonna do something stupid, I'm gonna say, do you really think you should do that?
So when I was in school, like high school, my friends would ask me all the time, like, about like homework or something, and I'd just be like, I don't know, I just did it. I'm like, what does that mean? I was like, I don't know, I just did it. Can't really explain it to you. And then sometimes when I work here, people will be like, well, what was going on? I was like, I don't know, I just work here. So that's probably one of my quotes. I don't know, I just do it. I don't know, I just work here.
3 words my friends would use to describe me is old school, dedicated, and loyal.
I don't really have a favorite quote, but maybe Hakuna Matata. No worries. Like, I feel like that's a good life motto to have. Even though I'm such an anxious person, I try to like remind myself all the time, like, there's no point in worrying about stuff. Like, it's life. Live it. So Hakuna Matata.